Peace, peace, and more peace. Welcome to another edition, psychoanalyzing, psychoanalyzing. Try to get to the root core, the core understanding. Try to analyze what makes our brothers and sisters tick. Today, we're going to do a couples version. I usually try to stay away from wives and partners, but tonight, for this particular case, I think they kind of go hand in hand to tell the story. You know, I think because again, I can't really talk about Jay without talking about his wife in this particular case. Straight off the bat, um, I do know I have met Jay Morrison. I'm not gonna say I know him. I've met him. He has been to my house. Both of my houses on multiple occasions. He's rode in my car. Um, I've seen him since he was a child. I knew him since I was a child, but that was the nigga named Jermaine Morrison. We called the nigga Maine. That was a different guy. He was kind of he was different. We gonna leave it at that. But you know, as time goes on, so his best friend is one of my best friends. So I'll say so I don't really know him. We just in the same circles. He just come around with my friend, bring him around. You know, he used to tag along with my friend. My friend is getting it, and been getting it. That's why we friends. All my friends basically on the top. So that's how I know Maine, right? I have met his wife. We went out and had dinner in New York, um, right before they got married. So I do know them, and I not know them, but I was able to, they sat down at the couch. I know these guys are what they think, and you know, we're gonna have to talk about this. Now again, like I'm telling you, so his friend is one of my friends. I only got a few friends, and his friend is one of my friends. We still hang out. Told him I was going to do this, but my friend is not in the position to do this. He's not, but I'm sure he will want him to have this conversation and this understanding. So let's talk about Jermaine. Jermaine, we all develop, we all grow through life, we all go through elevation and changes. You know what I'm saying? We may start off here around some cats that got money, that's doing some things. We play our part, play our position, and we move up the rank. So you'll never see me talking about somebody going through a journey. Mind you, all this time while they might be going through a journey, while he might be journeying, I'm already where I want to be. I'm already got a car, house. I'm already doing the shit that he acting like he's selling drugs, all this shit. He's not. He's never on the radar with no drugs. Like I say, his people that he's gonna say his man that he's standing next to in all his pictures and shit is one of my guys, and I supply that guy. So they not doing no drugs in my world. He's a small time penny ante pretender. He's a guy from New Jersey acting like a guy from New York. You know, that's who he's been. That's who he's always been. Man, tall, funny guy, loud mouth and shit, with nothing to show for it. So, mind you, I'm me the whole time. I'm still God. I manifest my life. I'm telling you this. If it's a nigga that know me, that tell me it's the time that I was not, I would like him to step up and point that shit out. So again, I'm just telling you again, it's developing. I appreciate it. He hanging with the right guys. You fucking with my guys, you gonna be all right. So he hanging with the right guys. He went through his journey. Mind you, I'm me the whole time. I got TV stations. I'm working for MTV, and I'm in the streets. I'm doing the thing. I'm living the life. I'm traveling the world. He is nobody on this scale. He's a friend of my friend. You get it? So let's just go to this time because we're going to cycle. I'm trying to get to the psychoanalyzing part, but I want y'all to understand how we come to this new person, this Jay Morrison person. you know. So now we have dinner in in New York, right? Me, my friend, him, and Ernestine, right? So now Jay. So now during this time, Jay, who went through his elevation, who's elevation. He's coming with his wife, and he's presenting his idea to me. This is, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna say it like that, but they're presenting this idea to me about this this real estate fund he about to start and all of this shit, right? So I'm listening to him and I'm looking at him talk, and he's just talking about the real estate fund. He's talking about trying to put this thing together. That is what his mind is at. That is where his heart is at. Putting this thing together, getting the people organizing the people. He wants to be the one to organize the people. And I'm looking at him, and he's telling me how he's going to bring the people together, how he's going to set up this fund, and it's going to be the first fund, and it's going to do this, that, and the third. He's ready. He's set. And I'm listening. I'm watching. And the whole time he's talking, I can feel Ernestine. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. So now we're going to get into Jay Morrison now. We're going to really get into this. So Jay Morrison is an exciting person. He's a hyper person. He's a loud mouth comedian. But he's in his heart of hearts, he's kind of sincere. Like he really wants to bring the people together. He wants to do all of this stuff because he wants to get the attention for it. He wants to be the center of attention for it. Now, again, this is a noble thing, and he's just using his personality traits. Hey, fuck it, I like attention, and the people might give me attention if I can bring us together. Y'all need somebody to stand in the middle of this thing and scream at some motherfuckers. I'm that guy. Yeah, I'll yell at you. I'll do this whole thing. Okay, I'm that guy. No worries. You know what I'm saying? Okay, right. So that's Jay. He if he could get the attention from it, like if he could get some props from it, if he could get rich from it, he'll do it. It doesn't necessarily have to be his idea. It doesn't necessarily have to be um right, wrong. Fuck it. If he could get some attention from it, if he could change the situation, he'll do it. Because he's the guy that really has no plan. So in comes Ernestine. Ernestine. So okay, let's go back now. Everybody don't know. Everybody's don't have experiences with certain type of women. They don't understand certain levels of life, certain levels of the game. Okay. Jay is a Jay is the whole world is a stage. Let's say this. The whole world is a stage. Jay is willing to play a part. He's willing to play a part that the people need. That part is the galvanizer. You know, he's the galvanizer. He he's telling me about this REF thing, but he doesn't have a plan for it. Okay, he just has the idea, a noble idea. I'm gonna give him. I'm being honest. In his heart, I can see it in his eyes. It's noble, but he doesn't have a plan. Again, now Ernestine is the lady. She's again now. So she's a different type of person. She has magic, dog. She's a magical person. I can sit here. I'm sitting at the table, and I can't even stare at her. I can't even look at her. So much magic, so much vibrations coming off of her. It's retarded. Y'all know we just a spiritual page. I'm gonna give it to you realistic. So she's telling me about her family and about her relations to certain people, certain organizations, and that's just letting me know that damn, she from a long line of hustlers. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just leave it at that, right? So she's well trained, she's well prepared, and she's an actress. That's what Jay needs. Jay's a pretender. Jay is a person willing to play the part of what is it that you need? Okay, cool, I'll be it. Y'all need somebody to be out here in the front lines talking about Freddie Gray? Cool, I'll be it. Y'all need somebody to be fucking real estate? I'll be it. Y'all need somebody to galvanize? I'll be it. So he on this young Malcolm shit. She's telling people, she related to the Muslims and she got the Muslims in her family. So now she young Betty and she's an actress. So you have a pretender with a bona fide actress, not maybe the superstar actress that y'all would like to, you know, whatever, but she's an actress. She's trained. She's ready for this. She's ready to give him what he needs, which is a partner to take this fucking show to the next level. This is psychoanalyst. I'm not, y'all know I don't lie to y'all. Y'all know I'm coming to y'all with the truth, the real. I didn't want to do this. This is my friend's best friend. He was in his wedding, dog. I had to deal with this shit. But I'm telling you what this shit is. So she comes with the juice. She comes with the power. This is the ISIS. I'm telling you, I felt this shit at the table that she's with this shit. She got it and she's giving it out. She's radiating this shit. Like she's gonna come with this shit. And I'm like, I'm a master. This is it's not working on me, but she's pushing it, right? So Jay is not the guy. He's not the guy. So all of this stuff that we're seeing, that we're living, is he needed her. He needed someone to take the brunt, to take the bullets, to be a Betty. He want to be a Malcolm. He's willing to be a nigga. That's what I'm telling you. He's a nigga from Jersey, acting like a nigga from New York, acting like Malcolm X, acting like a real estate agent. Like, So he's pretending to be a nigga. So he needs an actress. He needs a well-trained, talented actress so they can take this fucking show to the next level. They want to pretend the whole world is a stage. I said that. They want to pretend this shit for the world. They want to dress up, take pictures for the world. They want to play fucking Malcolm and Betty's for the world. That's what they want to do. Jay don't know no better. He riding alone. That's not his idea to get that fucking black house. When I'm sitting here talking to this nigga, he's telling me this shit. He had no destination. She's an actress. She got all these friends in the industry. I'm trying to be nice, y'all. I'm really trying to be nice. I'm stopping myself. She got all these friends in the industry. That black house is an outlet for them, for her friends and her motivation, for her motherfucking reality. Because if he knew better, he wouldn't get involved in television. You a real estate nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with TV. I'm sitting here telling him I'm about to own a TV station in Atlanta. And I did. And he never mentioned nothing about TV or doing nothing about no stages. She's telling me she's an actress and all of this. You know what I mean? But he's not. This is not where they're going. She gave him. And again, I tell y'all, I've influenced all these niggas. Like that's why I'm even like he he's a clone. He has no reality. Jay has nothing. I wasn't gonna save you last year. You're not my friend. You're Rick's friend. So I'm not worried about you. But you're gonna stop stealing my life in real life shit. That's not even his shit. That's my shit. I have a TV show called Dating in Real Life. All of this shit he's doing, this whole new shit that ever since I've been on YouTube now, this nigga is stealing shit like everybody else. But I don't want him to get out of control with this shit. I don't want him to lose himself in this shit. It's getting on my fucking nerves, Jay. These little jabs now, because now you about to get a now he want to have a radio talk show. People want to talk now. You've been out here for 1,000 years now. You want to blog now. You got something to talk about. Well, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this first, okay? The first thing we want to talk about is that this is not Jay's black house. This is his wife's black house. She's the actress. She is the one who theoretically has friends in Hollywood. Jay is a pretender. Jay is a wannabe. He wants to be whatever that he thinks the people need. And he is so happy to have a wonderful wife that is so talented to stand next to his side. He's excited. Like again, like the burden of being a fraud is so heavy. It's a heavy burden. Like you really can't, like when you run in a hustle, you run in a scam, you can't really tell too many people that this is a facade. That is motherfucking smoke and mirrors. So he was so happy to get someone to play along, to play a part in this shit. It didn't even matter that they ran him off the motherfucking course. That she cool now and she gonna fall back because now she's not an actress, not necessarily as your mother now. It's more important. So there are other things, there are other priorities right now instead of running a business and being an actress. So now you got to sit here and run this black house that you're not qualified to run because you didn't want to run it, and you can't even get you got almost 200,000 viewers on fucking YouTube, Jay, and you can't even get barely 1,000 people to watch your videos. I know I can barely get 100. I get it. But you're Jay Morrison. You got 180 something thousand people watching. I mean, subscribe. But why don't they give a fuck about you? Not even 1,000. 1,000 is not even 1%. This is why we need to have this conversation. Nobody's having this conversation with you. Nobody's bringing you back to yourself. I understand she left you out here. Now you watching and you stealing. You're trying to figure out how to get back to yourself. Well, Jay, there is no you, Jay. You are a pretend. You are a show. You are Malcolm, and she's Betty. You see? So you gotta be that. You can't stop being that. Don't start being somebody else. Don't start trying to be a spiritual teacher. Start trying to be me and talk about your life and the fake shit that you sold. No, you got court, nigga. You got court. You sell more work than me? That's ask your friends if you had more work than me. Or did you just get court? Showing off, acting like you fly. But you can change this, Jay. How can you change it? By being Malcolm and being Betty. You gotta stay the motherfucking course. You have to come up with a motherfucking real motherfucking plan, nigga. A real plan. You have to do the same shit I'm telling everybody else to do. You gotta soul search. You gotta fuck around and start believing in yourself. You did a good job bringing these people together. You did a good job. Let's commend Jay on that. So now you gotta take this shit and do something with it. Don't get off the rails. Don't become me. Don't try to get a podcast. This ain't a podcast. This is school. This is a job. Y'all know me. I don't want to fucking have to worry about somebody doing it. We're gonna do it ourselves. But don't try to come off the rails. Stay you. Stay in your zone. Be Malcolm. Be young Malcolm. This is the motherfucking. This is the script that you wrote for yourself. Okay, there's no more real estate. There's no more banks. No more all that extra fly shit. I get it, but that's what I'm telling you to get deep inside yourself. If you're going to copy the spirituality, copy the self in the searching in yourself. I'm gonna tell you that she is the best for you. That's why I tell your friends that. I tell everybody that she is the best thing for you. You need to be more of a man and spend your money and decide what you want to do. I mean, shit. You got caught up with this black house shit. Now you got motherfucking a caustic bag, whatever type of shit bag, because the shit is fucking with your stomach, about to get ulcers and shit. Fucking with your mind, you can't live right. But you could change this shit. You got to come up with a plan. You got to dig deep inside. It ain't no more movies. Ain't no more all that shit. I don't even know why you even went into that shit. I mean, I know why you did it. Because, you know, you know. But that's not you. That's not your idea. And we not friends, nigga. It's cool. We not friends. We not friends. It's cool. We don't have to be friends, Jay. You know that. I've never been your friend. I've never asked you for your number. So like again, the last time I saw Jay, we were in Atlanta. This is after we had dinner. After this nigga been to my house a million times, right? We in Atlanta, right? I seen it. Listen, no, I know this nigga from sleeping on the floor. This nigga riding in my car one time. We coming from a party in D. I don't know all this shit. I know I've met the nigga before. I'm just leave it at that. So I see this nigga in Atlanta. I like, what's up, man? He look at me like, hey, what's up? Oh shit, okay, cool, peace. This nigga act like he don't know me. You don't know me. So perfect, you don't know me. So I can be honest with you and shit. I can be honest with you because you don't know me. But you gotta get it together, man. You gotta stop being a copycat. Stop being a pretender. Stop being what everybody wants you to be and trying to fill that spot. Cause you got 880,000 people that don't give a fuck about you. That subscribe but not tuned in. That you lost. Unless you bought them. I probably said you know you bought a lot of that because you're a pretender. You like to pretend you're living in a fantasy land. But you gotta find something real. You gotta do something real. You gotta make it count there, Jermaine. For the first time in your life, you got to do something authentic, do something that has some substance. Cause this shit look corny out here. That you got 880,000 people subscribed, and you can't even get 1,000 views. Nobody wanted to hear what you saying. These people, not to disrespect the people, but I'm saying that you've lost the people that you supposedly had. I'm trying to help you get it back. I'm trying to help you find yourself. Cause it don't mean nothing to me. Me and Rick still go to Miami. Me and Rick still go to Vegas for his birthday. We still travel the world. I still make sure Rick have a good life. We don't meet in regular places. Me and my niggas meet me at the top. I tell my nigga to fly here, meet me here, meet me in Miami, nigga. So, we don't need you. You know that, man. I'm just trying to help you live your best life, nigga. To find yourself. Cause this shit is corny, nigga. You got 880,000 people that don't give a fuck about you. It's a disconnect. You gotta connect. You gotta reconnect, bro. You gotta reconnect. You know what I'm saying? And it's not on your wife now. Your wife is just there to be a helper now. She's there to help you. She put you in position now. Make it work. Figure it out. You went along with the shit. Figure it out. Figure it out. I'm not gonna get into other people's in motherfucking shit. So I'm gonna talk about I know you. I know you, nigga. You know what I mean? The nigga I know gotta figure something out. You know what I mean? If you gonna be Malcolm, my nigga. For real. I get it. There's no real estate. Cool. Be Malcolm. Be Malcolm, nigga. But you are wasting motherfucking time. You are wasting opportunity. You are wasting opportunity, dog. And this shit could be dangerous here again. This shit could be dangerous again. You know, another nigga out here misusing and abusing the motherfucking the information and shit, pretending to be. I mean, I don't know what's up with TRF. I'm hoping it's alive. I'm hoping it's alive. I'm hoping it's alive. I don't. I mean, again, like I'm saying, I don't wish these niggas no harm. I'm not talking about. I never said it's a scam or it's not a scam. I mean, I don't see how it could be a scam if you got the right attention. I commend you on bringing the people together. Idealistically, it makes sense. I just know that you're not a guy with no fucking plan. You're not. Like I said, I'm sitting here at the table with you, and you telling me this shit, and it has no end. It has no end. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas say, like you don't own real estate. So it was like for me to hear you talk about getting a fund was like really what? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I hope the nigga shit is out. I hope his shit is popping. I hope people, you know what I mean. But I hope he got time to reconnect. Cause see, that's again that see that's what people fail to understand. Like, and I that I can appreciate that we do need people to do certain shit. We need niggas to be in certain lanes. But we just need these niggas to be honorable and credible. You know what I'm saying? Like if he just going to be a nigga that's just can get attention and gather the people, you know what I'm saying, around causes, that's cool. And I'm gonna say that's what you are, Jay. You Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? You young Malcolm. You can gather some niggas around causes, but I wouldn't suggest you to fuck around and you know what I'm saying? Like to continue on to what you doing, pretending and shit. I mean, this shit is crazy. Like this shit not is you gotta find a way to find yourself and connect back to the people. Cause again, you gotta explain to me why you have all of these people that's interested but not interested. People here that's ready and for information, but they no longer want like the young like Sugar just said. You know what I'm saying? She was tuned in for a minute. You know what I mean? Again, I don't know if he does. Again, I don't follow that part. I'm assuming he does though. But I know now he about to get into this podcast shit. Everybody want to sit down and be spiritual and talk to the people and shit. I get it. I get it. I appreciate that as well. But I'm just saying, be Malcolm, nigga. Don't be me, nigga. Don't even be you. Keep pretending. Keep portraying. You know what I mean? Keep acting, nigga. You got an actress with you. Y'all here. I mean, and again, this is again, what you're doing is a beautiful thing. This is like y'all niggas trying to be black royalty. Y'all niggas trying to be all of this shit. That's what you should do. You should get a motherfucking like again, like see like you know, you're trying to do the tip, but you should do the shit. Get a reality show about your life and shit. You got an actress that live in the house with you and shit. You know what I'm saying? It could be all internet shit. You're giving people some motherfucking fairy tale about black, what is it? What they call this shit? Black excellence. So I'm not against you on that level. I'm not against you on that. I'm not against you on that. I want you to fuck around and embrace that fairy tale, embrace that fucking lie, that myth, make it into a reality and shit, and just keep living it, keep faking it, keep faking it. I guess you made it, but keep faking it, nigga. Something gonna fall into your lap if you live in this shit. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you that she like I say, sir, like a nigga needed that. He needed that. He would have had all of that money and wouldn't have had no black building, wouldn't have had nothing. He probably still wouldn't have had a building if it wasn't for her. That's what the ISIS do. That's what the God is a woman do. Take a nigga and give a nigga a direction. He just wanted to do it. Shout out to you for just wanting to do it. He just wanted to do it. He's not that guy. I mean, I would love to say he is, but he's not that guy. He's shown he's not that guy. He got to become that guy. People looking at you like, man, who are you? Who are you now? Nobody even want to hear what you saying. That's the reality. That's the sad part. You know, is that you squandering this whole opportunity. You know, and you squandering this shit by not being you, by not being solid, by not having a real true plan and sticking to it, and being 100, 1,000. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's what I'm saying. I can look at you and be like, nigga, you tripping. You tripping. You know what I'm saying? You tripping. Like you so pretending That what you think that I'm gonna laugh like just speaking to me is what's that gonna do, nigga? Cause you know I'm in a range. Which one was I in the time? Was I in a black one? Was I in a champagne one? How many ranges do I have in my name? You know I always got more than you fucking man. So now you got something, you trying to act like you got something and shit. That's a nigga that don't have nothing. For real. And I know you that type, and that's like when we was out with them niggas and shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm just getting a drink, and here go my money for the drink. He the type of nigga that try to get you to pay for the whole month. Like the nigga said, the other nigga said, yeah, he tried to get me to pay for the whole check. Yeah, he is that type of nigga, and I know that. That's why when we was out, I didn't even fall for that shit. I just let me get a drink here, just in case I'm buying this nigga a drink, cause I know he know I got more money than him. He's a pretending nigga to act like he got money, but then he'll try to stiff you with the bill type of nigga. So poor guy. Poor guy got to get his motherfucking mind right. Got to get his life right. Hopefully, he can be a man. And won't be. Cause I mean, Jay, your wife, she won, Jay. She should be. I mean, I think she chilling right now. She in for life. She set. She got 18 years. She cool. You gonna be working. She got a good worker now. She can send you to work, but you gotta stop letting her send you to work. Just tell her to show up when it's time for the cameras, and y'all pretending to be Malcolm and Betty, two other agents and shit. And I'm not saying you're an agent. I don't think you're an agent. I just think you just a pretender. Yeah. So be something, man. Be something. Be Malcolm. Be something. Be something for real, man. That's all the niggas saying. Be something for real, man. Cause they're right now, like you are looking corny. You're looking garbage. You're looking lost, like you fell off. I'm not. I mean, again, I'm not to say you're on. You're entertainment, but you can be so much more. Probably, probably, possibly. I believe in you, Jay. I believe in you. I really do. You gotta step up, man. You gotta dig inside yourself and find yourself. I believe in you, Jay. No, real talk. I'm not. I'm not just saying that shit. Like, I believe in you, Jay. You know, I believe you can do something with yourself. Man, I mean, hey, man, what do you? I mean, hey, I'm not gonna tell you not. I'm not. Again, it's not. This not for. This is for the. This is to let y'all know what type of people that we dealing with. We dealing with pretenders, man. We dealing with a hocus pocus act. You know, and salute to you for doing the fundraising and shit. You just ain't over your head. Figure this shit out, man. No props to a nigga that can't be a nigga. That's pretending to be a nigga. That's pretending to be a nigga. So hopefully you'll go inside of yourself. You'll take this as one to grow on. You know what I'm saying? And you can come out with this true passion of fucking Malcolm X, nigga. Again, because this shit is a wasted opportunity. You know, it's a wasted opportunity, dog. And I mean, again, like I don't even know if the people want to hear that shit, dog. Yeah, I understand. I feel bad for you. Like you know how sometimes like a nigga like you can how many times you gonna say I sold drugs? I was a drug dealer, I've been arrested before. Like how many times you gonna say that? Like damn, I don't even know if the people want you to fight for them right now. This is weird. This is weird, man. You got a weird place, bro. That's why I mean shit. 180,000 fucking subscribers and you can't even barely get 1,000 people. It should go out to 1,000 people on the fucking homepage, nigga, in the browser. I think she's a good person for him. We need magic in our lives. Some niggas need ISIS. Some niggas need that female energy to motherfucking spark that motherfucking inspiration. And that's what she did for that nigga. But now I think it's time for that nigga to be a man. It's time for him to come up with his own shit. It's time for him to figure out how he got where. Well, we know how you got where you at, but how to get back to where you want to be, dog. Come up with a plan, cause this shit right here, hey, this shit is nothing. This copy shit is nothing. It's gonna get me upset, and that's not what you want, you know. So yes, man. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. Man, poor guy. Poor guy with a shit bag. Lost his mind. I don't wanna I don't wanna do too much. I wanna leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you can get it, you can grow, bro. You come back out and you get back on stage, nigga. And you be young Malcolm again and shit. And you figure out a way to be young Malcolm with no with less pretending and more sincerity, nigga. That's all niggas want. Niggas want you to stop pretending. Stop pretending. Like I mean, we all know the nigga selling. He's saying he sold the most drugs is not the drug dealer. He's not. The nigga that killed the most people is not the killer. Stop. Like some of the shit, you got to figure out something else. You know. And you should. I mean, you know, a real nigga would have never wanted to get famous off that shit. Anyway, it's just terrible, yo. Yeah, man. I'm really trying to get to the point where I can end this on a positive note. I know how I do. I like to end this positively. I'm trying to end this on a positive note. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Shit. But I do, again, I commend you on putting this together, man. On bringing the people together. On being able, like, yeah, like, shout out, like I said, like, you have will and determination. Like, you go out on these motherfucking trips and you have these classes and shit. That's all good, nigga. It's all good. You can do stuff. You got will. So just try to believe in yourself and kind of, you know, trust more in yourself and shit. Trust more in yourself, nigga. That's all I can say. Like, again, I know I was there. I know, nigga. I know that ain't your shit, nigga. Your mind don't even think like that. This nigga was in the car he called Walk on the phone and shit, like trying to show off. Like, this is these niggas do. They try to name drop. He asked about. You say something about Ti or some shit. Hold on. Does he have a pair of X specs like Ti? I don't know, but like, so nah, like no, like you talking about like these celebrities and shit. Like, yeah, he in a car calling niggas and shit, putting niggas on a speakerphone. Like that's impressing me, dog. You know who I am, dog. Like, I don't care about celebrities, but that's what these niggas is doing though. They doing fundraisers and shit, trying to pay celebrities and pay people to, you know what I mean, so they could get views and all that and shit. So you are where you wanted to be. You got it. You got the opportunity here. That's the best thing I can say for you. Look at where you are. Okay, cool. You might not fuck around and have the people's attention today, but that's because you ain't genuine. That's because you ain't 100. I get it. I'm not to say, hey, I don't need everybody's attention. I only want to talk to Indians. Y'all know that. But if I had 100,000 people that was Indians and they stopped talking to me, I might be upset. If I had three, I mean, come on, I might be upset. So people, the for the sake of the 100,000 people, you know, Yeah, for the sake of the 100,000 people. No, he needs them though. Oh, that's what you were saying. No, he needs some so he could put on the whole fucking costume and shit and fully pretend. See a nigga like dressing like African and shit. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these niggas are so. I mean, look, man, I'm not hating, but a lot of these niggas are so quick to pretend like they're dressed up in all African garb, looking like a fucking Nigerian and shit, looking like a scammer. Like, why are you doing this shit? I told this man, I'm like, yo, that's when he was growing his hair out. I was like, listen, man, don't let that nigga grow his hair out. Cause that's what I'm saying. He niggas to me, like these niggas is cloning and shit. Like these niggas that want to be clones and have fucking hairstyle, all this extra shit. I'm like, man, keep your season, nigga. You a New York nigga. You a fucking you, you a hustler, right? Keep that hustler look, nigga. Stay. But these niggas be so lost. They're not true to themselves, man. I'm trying to leave this on a good note, though. Yeah, they quick to pretend. He got the fucking he got the the Umar Johnson specs and shit. He pull out the African hat when the shit get motherfucking interesting. When it's time to pretend, niggas put on the kente cloth and shit. And that's okay. Listen, again, I'm telling you, do that, my nigga. I'm telling you, that's why I'm saying you where you at. To her point, to my point. Pretend, pretend, pretend. Give these niggas the imagination of the shit. Let them see the shit. They can really achieve the shit if they can see the shit. If they can fuck around and say, okay, cool, this niggas is black royalty on some, like, again, I'm not saying you a scammer. So if you true and you 100 with the shit, you really are who you are, and you got this fairy tale fucking existence. That's the trade off, nigga. Do that for the people. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas need that shit. Some niggas not ashamed. Like I say, niggas like that shit. Want to participate in that shit. If it's niggas that want to be that shit, be that shit. You know, like be that shit. But you gotta. I mean, right now, I just don't think people believe it. That's like, how did you lose that connection? Because this nigga said something about you? Because no, because this other nigga said something, and this other nigga said something, and then she said something. So it's like, okay, cool. You got to start from scratch. I tell niggas all the time, there's nothing wrong with being at the bottom, nigga. There's nothing wrong with starting from day one. Get back on the road, nigga. Go back to the motherfucking to them classes that you was doing this shit, nigga. Go back to that type of energy. That's where you fucking. That's where you at. Where you at with the shit. You want to be the king, end up in a castle and all this so pretend shit. But that's not you. You a corner nigga. You a corner boy. You ain't no big time drug dealer up in mansions and shit. You a nigga on the corner talking to, laughing and joking on the corner, drinking quarter waters and fucking eating Doritos and shit, shooting the shit with regular niggas. That's you. I made it. I'm the regular nigga that made it. That's you, dog. That's all you ever wanted to be. Keep it fucking funky. You're not the nigga with your name on the flyer. You're not the nigga having no parties. I never heard me having a birthday, but that's recently shit, right? Yeah, you the king, right? But that's not who you been. So now you living this life that you always wanted. I'm gonna tell you, dog. Play this shit out, man. Become a movie. Make this shit. Make this little fucking web series shit to a movie. You know, that's my motherfucking advice for you, bro. Make this shit into a movie. And I know, I mean, son, like I say, it's fugazi. It's built on nothing. I get it. It's built on nothing. It's built on a hope and a dream. And you know, I get it. But if you stop living a dream, if you wake up, if you like I say, if you stop dreaming, then the shit is over. Like, and right now, y'all niggas, it's like you don't have it. I see, like you don't have a dream. It's like you fucking stealing, you copying, you want to be in. You back to the want to be in part. You know what I'm saying? Nigga came kicked over your sandcastle. You couldn't even build it back up. You just fucking want to be another nigga now. You know? That shit not fucking, that shit ain't the move. Especially when you got everything, you gotta pretend. You gotta pretend partner. You gotta imagination playmate. You know what I'm saying? That's down with the shits. I can respect. Listen, dog. I could say I can respect that relationship. People need that. The whole world is the stage. The shit is motherfucking wonderful. It looks nice. Keep it up. Keep it. I'm telling you, Shorty is powerful. She got magic. I felt it. Keep it up. But just don't don't fuck around and be something that you're not. Like, figure out this real estate shit from the inside. From the inside, I'm gonna tell you the motherfucking key. I'm not gonna tell you the key because we're not friends. I would tell Rick the key, and Rick could tell you. And then if you could do business with him, that's up to you. But I would just to give you a hint on the key is the key is to invest in business, nigga. Invest in business. See, that's the thing about niggas is niggas don't know how to be smart. They not about this shit. He not a leader. He's not a leader though. Like he never. I don't know him to have a gang. I don't know him to have like a block or to be having like a whole crew or nothing. So you're not really like a leader. Like, yeah, I never really knew you like to be like the. I don't know. Maybe you were. I don't know. Yeah, well, but if you were a leader, your first thing would be like, yeah, like I'm saying, like, look, if you got a house, if you a hustler, I feel you. You got to put people in there, man, and you got to do some business. You got to get down with businesses. Y'all got caught up in the industry, that Hollywood shit. Y'all not in the Hollywood industry. You not Illuminati. You just a hustler nigga that gathers some people together. I'm not saying Maine is an agent. I didn't say that. I'm not saying that. I don't think that. I think Maine is a pretender. He might do agent shit for attention. I'm not saying he is or he did or not. I don't know. I don't pay that nigga that much attention, dog. I know this nigga. He's a loudmouth and shit. But he can be a loudmouth for the people. If you can dig that is what I'm saying. That's the whole point of this whole shit. Get back to being a loudmouth for the people. Like, you tried with this real estate shit. You tried to rally the people up. You didn't, but you like to rally the people up. Keep doing something, bro. Figure out something that works, man, and rally the people up. Like, and come up on your own. Like, don't let you're not like you know y'all gonna play a game. Y'all gonna pretend to be people, or y'all gonna fuck around and and just lose shit. So I don't understand. But yeah, that's all I got for you. I can't give it to you any nicer than that. And sorry, but just be Malcolm. Keep pretending. Get back to the pretend. You got a good partner to pretend with. Y'all can motherfucking dress up like kings and queens. Y'all can give these niggas that imagery, some shit the opposite of what we get from the fucking white man, right? Do that, man. Figure that shit out. You know, you got to connect with businesses, real businesses. You got empty space, stupid. Connect with businesses and put some businesses in there. Get paid off of being in business. Get out that TV shit. You don't know nothing about TV shit or movies. None of that shit. That's why that shit is going to make you get ulcers. It's like these motherfuckers own studios so they can lose money. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all gonna be so. But use the studio to fucking make around and make your pretend life. Build a fucking be in business. Be a hustler. Stop being a loudmouth. Build this shit. Be fake, nigga. So everything in that studio should be pretend, nigga. That's all this shit is. Cause y'all don't have nothing. Nothing, dog. You about to waste this shit. You already wasted it. Yeah, but I don't know. So yes, I don't want to say that again. So that was a good block. But yeah, shout out to the gods, shout out to the goddesses, man. I wish you the best there, young Malcolm. Hope you find yourself and shit. Hope you come back to the pretend. Come back to the stage and shit. You know, keep pretending to be black royalty, black excellence and shit. Keep faking it till you make it and shit. That's when you at your best. And I'm not being disrespectful. I'm telling you that stage, that theater shit that you planning, that y'all pretending, that y'all fugazing is the shit right now. It's all you can do. It's all you can do. That's who you are. Get back to that shit. Get back to fraud. Get back to perpetrating. Get back talking loud and saying nothing. It don't even matter right now. You gotta get back to connecting. If once you start, if I'm telling you to get to your source and find who you are, get into your motherfucking self-consciousness. But you gotta start doing the things that you did that had people caring about you and what you did. Cause maybe some of it was people wanted to just see you get what you deserve or some shit. But is that where your story ends? Like, how do you sleep at night knowing that you're not connecting to the people that fucking loved you and shit? That you let them down and that you know? So get back to the motherfucking movie. And again, it ain't got to be a big movie, nigga. It ain't got to be big, all that or extra dumb shit y'all was doing that people get tired of quick. And that y'all pushing and promoting and marketing and public relations and shit that's not authentic. So get back to the real shit. Get back to that. Get to the real pretend shit, right? Shit. Get back to the real fairy tale shit. To the imagination shit. Why'd you marry? No, come on. I want to keep saying this shit out loud. But why'd you marry an actress if you're not going to play the part? She was down to play the part. You were looking for someone to play the part, nigga. Make a motherfucker drag you off the stage. Don't just fucking bow out, nigga. Man, all you do is, you talk loud. You loud or you talking shit. So get back to that, nigga. Pop your shit, nigga. You ain't got shit. You ain't never had shit. So the fuck, cause you got some shit now, you gonna stop. You gonna get quiet. Tell your real story, man. Tell your real story. We live off experience around here. That's what we say. So now you got something. You're gonna change up your whole pitch and shit. You're gonna forget how you got there and shit. Being loud, popping shit, ain't always right. You entertaining. Like I said, you can stand on the corner with niggas all day and entertain them niggas to death. Y'all niggas sell a couple sell a couple dubs in the blade, whatever, some shit, y'all cool. But that's what you gotta get back to. Get back to popping your shit. Get back to fucking being loud and talking shit, man. And living this motherfucking fairy tale. Come up with ideas and shit to put you like again, like, okay, cool. Put this ideas to be this black excellence into motherfucking play. Again, if the shit is not real, nigga. If it's a dream, y'all pretending to be some shit. Keep imagining how deep it could be to be this black excellence shit. And stop fucking with these Hollywood niggas. That's good to act like you fucking with these niggas. But put some niggas on. If you were a king, you should have your own court. You should have your own knights. You should have your own motherfucking ladies in waiting and other royals and other fuckers that come with you. You shouldn't be dependent on someone else's buzz. Motherfuckers shouldn't always be affiliating you with some compromisable ass niggas. Some Illuminati ass niggas and shit. That ain't gonna go to bat for you when niggas shit on you. Cause when niggas shitting on you, ain't nobody come out there going, Jay's my man. And Jay is the man. And niggas like, oh, cuz, I call you back. So don't get caught up in that dumb shit with these faux celebrities. Get out here and pretend. Create your own fucking life. Create your own fucking reality show with your own cast of fucking royals and pop your shit. Be loud, nigga. Pop your shit. Get out on the corners and shit. Pop your shit. Figure out what you want to talk about on the corner. Cause you need to get back to the people. You need to put on the show for the people and shit. You getting caught up like I'm saying, like hey, niggas make their money from shows, nigga. How you think rappers get paid? They get paid by going on the road, nigga. They entertainers. You an entertainer. You get money from connecting with the people. And I'm not telling you, how you making money or all this counseling and all this extra shit. I don't know. I don't care about your ancillaries and shit. Whatever you do, when you do what you do, hopefully you'll have better karma this time. You'll think about the motherfucking end. When you do your business, you'll think about karma. So you should be cool. But you got to get back to being loud and talking shit and acting like you know what you know. Because you don't. You know you don't know. You know you don't know. You before you had it, you act like you had it. So now you got it, you gonna act like you got. Stop it. Get back to this fucking pretend shit that you on, cuz. And I'm you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, like I try not to get into like you know what I mean, like what he eat don't make me shit. Like I said, I mean I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know, man. It's for like I hope it's not like that. See, like y'all, like you know what I mean, like. I hope it could be an institution. I hope we could create our own institutions. I know how hard it is out here to do some shit. How hard it is to motherfuck around and be black and to be in business out here. I understand that. You know. So I wish him success. I wish that you know what I mean. Like and again, I'm not disparaging him. I didn't talk about the business. I don't want to talk about the business. I want to assume that this nigga is on his shit. But I don't know him. You know what I mean. But I'm just saying to him, like basically that's the saying. Like I'm saying, nigga, forget the business. You gotta forget that shit. The shit is way gone. If it ain't done, I mean, don't let it go. Definitely don't let it go. And not to say it's way gone. How you save the business is by investing in business. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he's not that guy. He's not the guy. Like this shit is simple. This shit is simple. You want to deal in real estate? Well, what kind of real estate? You dealing in commercial real estate? Okay, well, cool. Well, who's going into these businesses? Who's going to these businesses? What kind of businesses? Well, why don't you invest in businesses? And then these businesses will be and see people don't understand that. When you see a mall, that's why you see the same stores at each mall. You know what I mean? Like they don't understand the whole understanding of business. Every building he should have a coffee shop. He should own a fucking chain of coffee shops. It's just a brand. We put this in the corner. You own motherfucking apartments. You putting apartments there. Well, you bet you putting rooms for a coffee shop for a fucking whatever other businesses that y'all all own collectively. You know what I'm saying? Not no fucking movie theaters. Not no fucking movie businesses. You ain't no movie dude. You ain't got no experience in fucking television or fucking making a film. So that's how you know he messed up with that one. You know, because he invested in businesses that he know nothing about. But I'm telling you, that's not him. You know, that was a different influence. But and again, like I say, even it's space is space, nigga. Whatever you, anytime, any space you got is space, nigga. Invest in businesses, invest in people. There's no way in the world that you got space and you don't invest in businesses. If you got an empty space, you're not smart. You're not investing in businesses. You're not investing in people. You know what I'm saying? Especially if your space is empty for 6 months, 7 months, a year, some shit. Figure this shit out. Figure out some people that's worth being invested in. change the situation. Like the shit, I mean, the shit that he's saying, it could be done. It could be easy. That's what I said. If he was my friend, whatever, I could tell I could tell my friend to tell him, and they could do something. But my friend ain't really tripping off that shit. He don't really want to. He not really pressed on helping that nigga like that. In my opinion, you know, he invested in shit, but like this his shit. Let him do what he wanted to do, type of shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm, I know what's going on. Like not to say that he wishes bad. He don't. He defends this nigga to the day. I told him, listen, dog, I'm about to have a conversation with your friend. I told him this before I did this, guys. I did. That's my friend. I had to deal with that nigga. His birthday is around my birthday. We take a trip for my birthday, then a week later, 2 weeks later, we take a trip for his birthday. That's my friend. I gotta deal with this nigga. So as I'm saying, I'm keeping it real. Like I like I can't just, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be honest, but I'm, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna not be honest and shit. I gotta be honest and shit, you know. But this nigga does presently at this moment or the moment before I did this had a problem. If he can look at the situation, maybe how we presented it, how we psychoanalyzed it, then he can move on and fly. He can be the pretender. He can be the motherfucking Malcolm X, the highest motherfucking rated movie in the motherfucking theaters. You know? If he can embrace the shit, if he can just go back to what he really is, just a loudmouth. Just a loudmouth nigga. Fronting. Good at fronting. Good at drawing attention. Get back to that shit. You know? But you gotta be 100. Cause I'm believing that look, man, you gotta find some real niggas around you. And not to say that, my niggas, it, he's not the big, to me, I don't know. He's not like the big dog. Like, so niggas see him doing something. Niggas like, yo, he cool. My man gotta hustle. Let him hustle. You know what I mean? Like, niggas ain't tripping off of him. You see a man come up. But I'm saying he gotta know how, if you being loud and if you're getting attention and you draw people to you, you gotta learn how to manage motherfuckers. I know it's a hoax and you acting like you scared to give up the hoax, but you gotta kind of find somebody that you can confide in and be like, yo, nigga, I'm just Moses, you Joshua. If y'all believe in that type of shit, like wasn't Joshua not Joshua? What's the other nigga name? Aaron. Aaron was the priest, right? One of them niggas was just the motherfucking nigga that talked shit, and the other nigga was just there to, you know what I mean, was there with the real plan and shit. So that's what you basically are. You a nigga that can talk shit, that can draw attention, that can entertain niggas, gather a crowd. But you should gather a crowd to be around a nigga that got a real plan, a nigga that got a real fucking idea. And y'all gotta be fucking. But I'm telling, hey, listen, do it like it's your fucking court. You got a court. I mean, niggas ain't nobody's just son. Niggas ain't gonna be son by you. But you gonna have to be honest with niggas. Like, listen, nigga, I know how to get attention, nigga. I'm a marketer. You fucking Diddy. Be Diddy, nigga. If that's, you ask where black accent come from, but you a marketer. You don't own Ciroc. You don't own this fucking Arista. You just got a brand, a label on Arista. The white boys is setting up Puffy. So you find some black boys that really got a good plan and you galvanize the niggas around your shit, around his shit. You know? Cause you gave your shit to her. And then you got some shit that you gotta figure out. And I just told you how to figure it out. Now you gotta invest in business, but you might not be the guy to invest in business. Find somebody that knows businesses and that knows how to do acquisitions and mergers and that knows how to determine which businesses can, be profitable in the future. Because again, a lot of people just need a fucking location. Some people just need maybe 2 or 3 months to start. If you ain't got nobody now, then you ain't gonna have no. That means it's gonna be the next 2 months without some dough. So you could take a risk on somebody and give somebody a month or two for free and let them build their shit up. If you ain't been getting money in the year and y'all got all this other shit supporting y'all, really the fucking donation station, the people will respect that. Like, look at all these black businesses we got in here. He ain't making no money, she ain't no making no money, but at least we trying, y'all. Y'all trying. Keep supporting. You be way your fucking head. Cause you be showing niggas, look, this is what we doing. We hands on. We real estate and we fucking business and acquisitions and investments and some other shit. But that's gonna have to allow you. That's gonna have to take you coming up off yourself and letting other people be the best them. You just gathering the crowd. I mean, again, I get it. It's nerve wracking. You pretending. What you gonna do with all this money? So cool. You just gathering the crowd. You know. And but if that, because again, I get it. You're attention, nigga. You like attention. You want about so positioning yourself where you can, always generate. Let people know that hey, I'm bringing y'all here for What did I tell? I told like a mind trust, like what Rick was telling Rick and shit. Rick wanted to do a mind. I don't give you his idea, but I'm just saying hypothetically, like he wants to start a mind trust. So if you start a mind trust and you can defer, you know, because you just talk loud and pop shit. Peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I think that was cool. Like I say, hope you could get that one to grow on, man. Hope y'all understand, He's not a terrible person. He's just a loud mouth, you know. He may be in a little bit over his head. He might be a little bit lost, but he can come back. He just gotta be the voice. Stop trying to be the brains. So if you can be the voice, my nigga, you can be all right in this world. But I would tell you to definitely meditate. Take your medicine. Start to meditate. Get your discernment. Find out and ask for the best people to be surrounded with. Ask to attract the best people, you know, to surround yourself with when you create attention. Because right now, a nigga said, nigga don't need attention. If you just gonna bring niggas to you, which you don't know what you do, you gonna spoil it and squander it and defer and give it to some actresses and shit and let them fucking build a theater and shit or a studio. What the fuck? Not to say that you can't come from that, but that's what I'm saying. In the future, give it to some motherfucking mind trust. This nigga lost his mind, man. He lost his mind. Peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses. Peace to the little man sleeping on the floor and shit. Remember we used to sleep on the floor and shit. Used to come in the house and step over y'all niggas and shit. Hey no man, remember that time we was in my car, we was coming from DC? And that nigga you was behind me because Rick was driving my car and I was in the passenger. I was lit, right? And he was behind me and the nigga put out the gun and shot at us. Remember that shit, man? And I looked at you, you looked at me, you was like, oh shit, I was like, oh shit, this nigga just shot at us. And he shot at us and he got off the highway. Nobody saw that shit. That shit was crazy. And that shit ain't hit the car, that shit ain't had no dents or nothing. Remember that night, man? And shit. That was funny. That was crazy. Yeah, man. Remember that Daytona trip? Remember how many girls I smashed? How many girls you smashed, man? Y'all niggas know me. Y'all niggas know me. I don't know y'all though. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way, nigga. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses.